today's section is about deduction from gross total income. So let's moving. In last class I already mentioned the theory parts, that is you have studied the deduction from gross total income meaning, set of meaning and carry forward of losses. This everything you have studied the meaning and you have studied the format. Okay, after that you have studied section C to section D. So this is very important. Now I will explain once again the format as well as important sections of ATC to AT to ATD, which is very important. So let's move to the section. So first chapter name is that deduction from gross total income. Deduction from gross total income. So this is a chapter heading and we should know the format. Before doing a problem, we should know the format. So format is very important. Okay, so that is a taxable total income. Format is taxable total income. Okay, so this is very important. So what is the format first? First one is income from salary. You should know the 5 heads of income tax. One is income from salary, income from house property, income from profits and gains of business and professions, income from capital gain and income from other sources. This is very important, 5 heads of income. The format you should write 5 heads of income, then you should total it. Okay, what is it? Income from salary, okay, income from house property, income from profits of gains, of business and profits and gains of business and profession, income from capital gain, income from other source. And after these are the 5 heads of income tax. After that you should do total. Okay, so total, how much you will calculate, that amount you should write. And after that you should add clubbing income. Whatever the clubbing incomes comes, just you should add here. Okay, add clubbing income and you should add it. Next one is less adjusted of set off and carry forward losses. What are the set off and carry forward losses? You should minus it. You should minus. Okay, so adjust for set off and carry forward of losses. So what are the things you comes now, that you should minus it, that it comes, that is comes gross total income. After that you will come section, under section ATC to ATU. What are the sections comes in questions? What are the sections comes? Based on that you should do minus and you should write it. Okay, so under section ATC to ATU, okay, whatever comes that you should do. And last final answer you will come, that is total taxable income. So this is the format. Okay, this format is very important while doing a problem. Okay, so 5 heads of income, which are those? That is income from salary, income from house property, income from profits and gains of business and professions, and income from capital gain, income from other source, and you should add. Okay, after that you should add clubbing activities, then minus adjusted, set off and carry forward and losses. After that you will get, that is gross total income. Okay, next you should see which are the sections in question, which are the section you will come and you should classify and you should write, that is under section 80C to 80U. Okay, then last final answer you will come total taxable income. Okay, after that we can move to a section 80C. In under 80C, it's very important. While doing a problem, it comes under 80C, 80GG, 80D, everything. That is very important one. So once again we can go through it. Okay. So under 80C, okay, under 80C, that is LIC premium paid on a policy taken on his own life of the sponsors or any children, dependent or independent. The premium paid less than 10% of sum assured. So LIC premium is that independent or independent, that sum of assured how much is 10%, and the gross qualifying amount is 1,50,000. Okay, and whichever is less, that you should write. So in under 80C, that is amount, maximum amount is 1,50,000, and you should see the problem. If the problem use like 30,000, LIC premium 30,000, and the maximum amount is 1,50,000. This is maximum limit. Okay, and whichever is less, that amount you should take. So which amount you will take, 30 or 150? You will take 30,000, isn't it? That is whichever is less. So based on format, based on section, you should write. Okay, next one is you should know ATD. ATD is very important while doing a problem. Okay, so ATD, what is the difference? Let's see. So medical insurance premium paid individual, sponsors, children, that is 25,000. Which is that? Medical insurance. Medical insurance premium paid, that is individual or sponsors or children, that is 25,000. Okay, if 25,000, then you should see whichever is less, that amount you should take. And next, if that senior citizen, that is senior citizen, if you like this, you should write maximum amount is 30,000. If senior citizen, it will use like 25,000, and the maximum limit, senior citizen maximum limit is 30,000. Which you will take? You will take 25,000. That is whichever is less, that amount you should take. Okay, so that part is over. And let's see ATU. ATU also is very important. So handicraft, that is fixed deduction. Fixed deduction is 75,000 in case of personal disability, or 1,25,000 in case of person disability over 80%. So under ATU, you should remember 75,000 and 1,25,000. These two amount you should be remember, that is fixed deduction, that is 75,000, and in case of personal disability, that is personal disability 1,25,000 in case of personal disability over 80%. After deducting 80%, the final answer comes like 1,25,000. So this deduction is very important. So you have studied ATC, ATD, ATU, and one more section you should remember, that is ATGG. This is very important. ATGG. Okay, this section is very important while doing a problem. So in ATGG, that is rent paid. How to calculate rent paid? Okay, in question gives like rent paid means how you should calculate. The condition is, okay, so what are the conditions? That is, deduction allow list of the following: rent paid in excess of 10% AGTI, that is aggregate gross total income. So the first condition is tell that rent paid in excess of 10%, that is of AGTI. Okay. Next condition is that, second condition you should do 25% of AGTI. Okay. While getting this answer, you should do 25% of AGTI. Next condition is about, third condition is about rupees 5,000 per month. In format only they have given rupees 5,000 per annum. So these are the conditions you should do while doing a problem. Okay, so what is it? Rent paid. The condition is, first condition is that rent paid in excess of 10%, that is AGTI. Next one is 25% of AGTI. Next one is rupees 5,000 per month. So based on this, we should calculate rent paid. Next topic is that, next topic we are moving to for individual, that is age below 60 years, and you have studied the so much of income range, then rate of percentage, that is tax rate, isn't it? That is, you have studied below 60 years and above 60 years and above 80 years. So this is very important, that for individual age below 60 years. So if question gives like below 60 years, so the format is like this: 0 to 2,50,000, it's a nil. Okay, and 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, the percentage is like 5%. Next, 5 lakh to 10 lakh, the percentage is at 20%. And above 10 lakh means the percentage is at 30%. This is very important while doing a problem. If you miss the amount as well as percentage, the whole problem will be wrong. Okay, so this is very important. That is 0 to 2,50,000, it's a nil, and 2,50,000 to 5 lakh is a 5%. Next, 5 lakh to 10,000 you will get 20%, and above 10 lakh you will get 30%. And if the questions still like rebate under section 87A, the resident individual whose net income does not exceed 3,50,000. If the question that's not the answer, if like you does not exceed like 3,50,000, if does not exceed 3,50,000, then you should add the rebate amount. So rebate amount is like 2,500 if does not exceed. So you should include rebate amount. So this is very important. And then you should add surcharge, that is 10% of income tax in case of taxable income if above 50,000. So surcharge, like we should add surcharge, that is surcharge is 10%. Okay, that in case if above 50 lakhs, so above 50 lakhs you should calculate surcharge, that is 10%. If like 1 crore, if 1 crore, yeah, that time the percentage, surcharge percentage will be 50%. So So this is very very important. And the education cess, health and education cess is 4%. That is very very important. What is that? Health and education cess is 4%. Okay, health and education cess is 4%. This is very very important part. That is income tax plus surcharge. You will get, then you will write certain amount, then into 4% you will get certain amount. So this part is very very important. So I have glanced the format as well as important sections. Okay, that is, one is ATC, ATU, ATGG, ATDD. So these are the things is very very important while doing a problem. So let's move to a problem. So problem number 1. Mr. X, resident in India, aged above 45 years, submits the following information for the assessment year 2019 to 20. So first question is that income from salary computed rupees 2,80,000. Income from house raise computed 90,000. Life insurance premium paid 30,000. Calculate his taxable for the assessment year 2019 to 20. So if the questions used like computed, you should write direct amount column. There is no TDS. If the question mentioned like computed, so the amount column you write directly. Okay, directly you can write. If question used like net, if question means like net, then you should calculate TDS. Okay, in last chapter I already mentioned how to calculate TDS. So what is a casual income TDS percentage, then bank fixed deposit percentage, everything I have explained. So based on this we should calculate TDS. If the question mentioned net, then you should calculate TDS. If question means like computed, you should not calculate TDS. You can write direct amount. Okay. So let's move to the problem. That is statement of total income. Heading is statement of total income of X for the assessment year 2019 to 20. This is a particular amount column. Yes. The question tells like income from salary computed. So you should write direct amount, that is 2,80,000. Income from salary, that is 2,80,000. Okay, just write direct amount, that is 2,80,000. 2,80,000. And next it tells income from house property computed 90,000, direct amount column, there is no TDS. So income from house property, that is 90,000. And the question, they did not mention income from profits and gains of business and profession. There is no questions. Okay, questions is not mentioned. Capital gain also it's not mentioned. And income from other sources. So these three are not mentioned. So we should do calculate, that is gross total income. Okay, because in question they did not mention. So gross total income you should calculate, you should add. So how much you will get? That is 2,80,000 plus 90,000, you will get 3,70,000. Okay, next one is life insurance premium paid rupees 30,000 and the maximum limit I have told that is 1,50,000. Isn't it maximum limit? That is 1,50,000. So what is that? LIC means life insurance premium. So LIC premium paid. The question has given 30,000. Okay, and the maximum limit in sections, the rules, that is maximum limit is 1,50,000. So here maximum limit, that is 1,50,000, and see whichever is less. So whichever is less, that is 30,000. So you should write here 30,000. Okay. Next you should add, that is total income. You should add, so that is total income. So total income is that, how much you should add? That is 3,70,000 minus 30,000. How much you get? That is 3,40,000. Okay, here you should add, here you should minus. So that time you will get total income. Next, we should find out the tax liability. How we should find out? I told that if, see, the question has mentioned Mr. X, resident in India, age about 45 years. So it is below 60 years. So the format is like 0 to 2,50,000 is nil, 2,50,000 to 5 lakh is 5%, and 5 lakh to 10 lakhs, the percentage is 20, and above 10 lakh the percentage is 30%. So this is a format. So we can apply the format here while doing a problem, that is computation. Okay, so computation of tax liability. How we should find tax liability? Okay, one is particular and amount column. So here up to 2,50,000. Okay, up to 2,50,000 is nil. Okay, up to 2,50,000 is nil, and 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. So the answer is that 3,40,000. So that is 2,50,000 minus, the answer is that 3,40,000. So you should minus. So that is 2,50,000 minus 3,40,000. You will get 90,000. Okay, you will get 90,000, and the percentage is that 5% into 5%. How much you will get into 5%? You will get 4,500. Okay. Next, I mentioned the rebate amount. So rebate amount as per the section 87A. So let's rebate amount, that is section 87A, that is 2,500. In section they have mentioned 2,500. In case of it will be less, then you should add this amount. Okay, you should minus it. So what is that? 4,500 minus 2,500, you will get 2,000. So write here amount column 2,000. Next you should do finally, that is what is a health and education cess. Health and education cess, the percentage is at 4. Okay, so you should have, so health and education 4%. So 2000 into 4%, you will get 80. And finalize the answer, that is 2000 plus 80, you will get 2080. So this is a tax liability. The final answer is that 2080. So how you should calculate? That is 2,50,000 and this amount we should calculate, that is 3,40,000. So you will get this both you minus, so you will get 90,000 and you should add 55%, so you will get 4,500. And then in format they mention if less than, so you should calculate rebate amount as per the section 87A. Okay, that is 2,500. Then you should add this cess value, education and health cess, that is health and education cess, that is 4%. So while calculating this amount, that is 2,000 into 4%, you will get 80, and then you should add, so you will get tax liability 2080. Okay. Second question. Mr. A submits the following information. Income from salary computed, that is 10,50,000. Income from house property computed 2,50,000. Interest on bank fixed deposit rupees 45,000 net. Winning from horse race rupees 70,000 net. Life insurance premium paid 17,000. Contributions to PPF rupees 30,000. Rent paid towards residual house rupees 12,000 per month. He does not own any residual house. Medical insurance premium paid by gross checks rupees 35,000. Policy is taken on his father's, who is senior citizen. Mr. A is physical handicapped person with service disability. Compute its total income from the assessment year 2019 to 20. So this is a question. So let's solve a problem. So computation of total income of Mr. A for the assessment year is 2019 to 20. Okay, so first let's do, we can write the heading. So computation of total income of Mr. A for the assessment year, that is 2019 to 20. Particular and amount column. So income from salary computed 10,50,000. So questions tells like computed, you should write direct amount. Okay. So income from salary. So income from salary. Okay, that is 10,50,000. 10,50,000. Okay. Here you can write computed. Next one is income from house property. It's a computed. So you should write direct amount column, that is 2,50,000. So income from property that is computed. You can write direct amount column, that is 2,50,000. Next one is interest on bank fixed deposit rupees 45,000, and in bracket they have mentioned net. So you should calculate TDS. So the TDS percentage of bank interest, that is interest on bank fixed deposit percentage, is it 10%. So based on this we can calculate TDS. Okay. So here interest on bank fixed deposit, that is question tells that 45,000. Okay, because in question it mentioned 10 net, so that you should write into 100 divided by 90. You should calculate TDS. So answer how much will come, that is 45,000 into 100 divided by 90. You will get 50,000. Right here 50,000. Okay. Next one is winning from horse race rupees 70,000, in bracket they have mentioned net. So you should calculate TDS. Okay, that is winning from horse race. That is question is 70,000. So the casual income percentage, TDS percentage is that 30%. So you should write 70,000 into 100 divided by 70, because 100 minus 30 you will get 70, and calculate how much you will get. So what is it? 70,000 into 100 divided by 70, you will get 1 lakh. You will get 1 lakh. So that also finished. Next one is you should add. Okay, because this are the information is given, and you should add. Okay, that is a gross total income, because they did not mention the capital gain and then income from other sources. So in format is not given. Sorry, in question they have not given. So we can add it. Okay, here gross total income. So you should add. Okay, how much you will get, that is 10,50,000 plus 2,50,000 plus 50,000 plus 1 lakh. You will get 14,50,000. So 14,50,000. So this is the last answer, and they have given the deductions, that is deduction from ATC to ATU. Okay, so deductions. Okay, deductions under section ATC to ATU. So these are the deductions. Okay, let's go through it. What are the deductions? That is life insurance premium paid, it's 70,000. The questions use like 70,000, and maximum limit is 1,50,000, and whichever is less, that amount should take. So which you will take? You will take 70,000. Okay, so first point is that life insurance premium paid, that is you will write here 70,000, and maximum limit, that is 1,50,000. So whichever is less, you should write in amount column. So we will write 70,000. Okay. Next one is contributions to PPF. Rupees 30,000. Contribution to PPF, that is 30,000. Next one is rent paid towards resident house, rupees 12,000 per month. He does not own any resident house. This we can see later. Okay. Now, medical insurance premium paid by gross tax, that is rupees 35,000. Policy is taken on his father, who is a senior citizen. And already the mentions that if the medicines, that maximum is that 30,000. If whichever is less, that amount you should take. Okay. So second one is over. So third point is that medical insurance premium, that is paid how much? 35,000, and the maximum, so maximum limit, that is 30,000. So whichever is less, you should write amount column. So that is 30,000. Next, fourth point is physical handicap person with service disability. That is physical handicap, that is 1,25,000. Here they did not mention the amount, but in section they already has mentioned that under which section will come handicap, that is ATU. ATU sections tells that handicap means fixed deduction 75,000 in case of personal disability, or 1,25,000 in case of person disability over 80%. So in handicap the amount has mentioned, that is 1,25,000. So you should write here physical handicraft assured access with service disability, that is 1,25,000. Then you should total, that is total income before 80 GG. So you should add how much it will come, that is 70,000 plus 30,000 plus 30,000 plus 1,25,000. You should minus 14,50,000. So you will get 11,95,000. Okay, so this answer you will get. And you should see this last information about rent. Okay, how we should calculate rent part. So here the rent paid towards resident house, rupees 12,000 per month. He does not own any resident house. So now we move to the rent part. Okay, how we will get rent. So working note. Okay. So working note of rent. Okay, question in format already has mentioned under 80 GG. The rent format is tells that 5,000 per month. So 5,000 we should write here. 5,000 per month, that is 5,000 into 12. How much you will get? So 5,000 into 12, you will get 60,000. Okay, 60,000. After that, 25% adjusted income, that is 80 GG, that is adjusted income which this amount. So what is it? So B, that is 25% adjustment income. That is how much? 11,95,000 into 25%. How much you will get? So 11,95,000 into 25%, you will get 2,98,750. Okay, let's write here 60,000 and 2,98,750. And in question they have mentioned that is rent paid, that is 12,000 per month. So you should write here rent paid. Okay, rent paid is 12,000 into 12, that is per month. So how much you come? 12,000 into 12, you will get 1,44,000. 1,44,000. Okay, so after that you should do less 10% of total income before, that is 80 GG, that is 11,95,000 into 10%. So how much you will get? 11,95,000 into 10%, you will get 1,19,500. So the amount column, so total amount, so taxable amount. Okay, taxable amount, that is whichever is less. In this whichever is less, that you will get answer is 24,500. In this whichever is less, you should see that is the final answer, that is 24,500. So the rent amount value is here rent paid towards resident house. The amount is like 24,000. And next after that you should minus it, you will get 11,70,500. Okay, so like this you should solve the problem. So in this the questions has given that income from salary computed, you should write direct amount, that is 10,50,000, and next one is interest, because the question has mentioned net. So you should calculate the TDS format. After that, winning from horse race, you should calculate the casual income percentage. And after that, gross total income will come answer. Then you should do a deduction part, that is ATC to ATU. So based on the questions, based on the format, you should write this. And the bank's life insurance maximum limit is 1,50,000. Then medical insurance, the maximum limit is 30,000. Whichever is less, that amount you should write in amount column. And after that, you should do a working note about rent. Okay. After doing rent, and you should calculate here. And last answer you will get, that is a total income. Total income is 11,50,500. This is the last amount. Okay. Third problem. Miss Kirti, a resident, submits the following particulars of her income and expenditure for the previous year 2018 to 19 compute the total income for the assessment year 2019 to 20. So gross total income 9 lakh. Contributions to PPF 80,000. Contribution to annuity plan of LIC rupees 15,000. Contributions to PMS means Prime Minister's National Relief Fund rupees 10,000. Contributions to charitable hospital rupees 10,000. Contributions to defense fund rupees 10,000. So let's do a problem. So here there is a difference. They did not mention the gross total income, gross income from salary, income from house property, income from profits and gains of business and professions, income from capital gain and income from other source. The question did not mention. They directly has mentioned that gross total income. Totally they mentioned gross total income, that is 9 lakh. Okay, so that is a difference. Okay, so third problem. So computation of total income, particular next one is amount column. So here directly mentioned that gross total income 9 lakh. Okay. So gross total income 9 lakh. Okay. Next, less deduction under ATC to ATU. So there is a deduction part. So what is a less deduction under section ATC to ATU? So less deduction under section ATC to ATU. So that is contributions to PPF 80,000. So contribution to PPF, that is 80,000. Next one is contributions to annuity plan of LIC premium rupees 15,000. So you should see the maximum limit. So that the maximum limit is 1,50,000. Whichever is less, that you should write in amount column. So contribution to LIC premium is 15,000. Question has mentioned 15,000 and you should see the maximum limit. Maximum limit is 1,50,000. So whichever is less, you should write. So which is less? That is 15,000. Okay, 15,000. Yes. Next one is contributions to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. It's 100% because it comes under section 80G. It's 100%. 100%. So you should write direct amount column. So what is that? Contribution. Contribution to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. That is, in bracket you should write 100%. It comes under section 80G. Okay. You write here 10,000. Next comes contributions to defense fund, that is 100%. You should write 100%, that is 10,000. It's a 10% because it comes under section 80G. So contribution defense fund. Here write 100%. It's come under 80G. Write direct amount, that is 10,000. Next comes contributions to charitable hospital. So there is some deduction part. You should see that because it's a 50%. So there is some deductions. Let's see. So your contribution to charitable funds. Okay. Let's do a working note. Working note. That is total with the limit donation or 10% of adjusted gross total income, whichever is less. That you should take 10,000 into 10%. You will get 90,000. So I'll write here total of with limit donation or 10% of adjusted gross total income. That is, whichever is less, that you should take. So 10,000 or 10%, 9 lakh. You should take 9 lakh. This amount, okay. That is gross total amount. Okay. Gross total amount is 9 lakh. So in this, whichever is less. Okay. Whichever is less, that you should see. So your 10,000. So the 10,000 is a less amount. Okay. So 10,000 you should take. After that 50% you should do. So 50% is a qualifying amount. So 10,000 into 50%, how much you will get? You will get 5,000. Okay, 5,000. So your contributions to charitable fund, you will get 5,000. 5,000. Okay. $5,000. How we will get? Okay, that is total with the limit donation is 10% for the adjustment of gross total income. So the question has given 10,000. We should write here and then 10%. Okay, and this 9 lakh how we will get means this 9 lakh we will take here, and whichever is less in this, whichever is less, that is 10,000 is less. So we have taken 10,000. In that 10,000 we have calculate 50%. So we will get 5,000. So this amount we'll write here, contributions to charitable fund is 5,000. And then after that we should do a total income. Total income. So total income, okay, just minus how much you will get from gross total income, then minus deduction part. See how much you will get. 9 lakh minus 80,000 minus 15,000 minus 10,000 minus 10,000 minus 5,000, you will get 7,80,000. That is the total income. You will get 7,80,000. So this part is very, very important, and this also is very, very important. So finally the total income answer you will get 7,80,000. Okay.